afternoon, everybody. We are back in the barn for our sponsor, A Stable. I've listed off the horses we have in this afternoon. This one is in stable number 1, and it is the lovely Letty. Letty is about 6 or 7 years old. She is available for a rehoming, but that is only to a very knowledgeable home. She still, at the moment with us, is working on being caught in the field, picking up her feet, etc. for the farrier. She would not be suitable as a child's pony, as she just, or even ridden for a moment. She's not backed, but because she just needs to work on her own confidence and getting to know people. But she is lovely. Like, look at her. She's a really, really strong little cob. She has been clipped and hogged, and that was here at the Hugs Foundation. Only when she came in, it was all matted, and she was in quite a poor condition. So we've started from scratch, and she was a good gal. She's quite cob-like in her behaviours, but being young and lacking in her education, she just needs a really, really knowledgeable home. So that is stable number 1 with the lovely Letty. Letty's in for the night because she's changing fields now. In stable number 2 is lovely little Idris, Iddy Biddy. And we've got Luna just coming past me, going into stable number 4. So back to Idris. Idris is about the same age. Hey, baby boy. You can see how much more friendly he is. He's been with us for a while now. He came in with Lady Rose, Tiana, and everybody in 2019. He's a lovely little boy. He does lack confidence somewhat. However, I don't know, he's just amazing. He's so brilliant, and he's actually off to a lovely local trainer to do a little bit of work. As you can see, he's tiddly, and you can hardly see over the stable door. So he's just going to go off and do a little bit more under saddle. So that means he's going to be ridden on by her and just do some fun stuff, aren't you? We're looking forward to the updates and the videos, which we'll obviously share with you guys, and we can't recommend the trainer enough. So that's Idris. So we are not taking applications for him at the moment. We just want to see how he goes. You can inquire, but he is not available for viewing or rehoming as yet. But he's a good boy with farrier. He's seen the dentist. He's just a very, very good boy, just lacks confidence at times. As you can see, he's also been clipped out, ready for his your next journey, haven't you, Itty Bitty? Hey? Then in stable number 3, I'm going to open the door out so everyone can see him, is little Alf. Now, Alf has just come in and he's had a bit of a rug change. Now, he is one of the Dartmoors, so he is a hardy breed. However, if you remember, he was quite poorly when he came in, and it was a little bit touch and go for a while. He was very under the weather. He had his head hanging down low, and there was lots of hopes and prayers that we asked you guys for. So with that in mind, we just can't afford to let him get poorly at all. So he's got a rug on because it's meant to be coming in horrible again tomorrow. And you've probably seen how exposed we are to the elements. He is in one of the big fields with some lovely Cornish banks to shelter under, but he's got a lovely rug just in case. Are you going to come over and say hello? Hey? So Alf, he'll be, hello baby, hello, yeah, you good boy? Hey. He will be a year old in summer. He is a Dartmoor pony. We would imagine he would mature to about 12-2, somewhere around that mark. He is quite big, especially when you see him next to the others, but we're going to say 12-2. He is being castrated in April by Penmelon Vets, and he'll be available to be rehomed after that, as long as everything is going well. And he's growing up, and he's a good boy anyway, but we just want to continue working on being caught in the field and everything. But he's just led down. He's the only one from his herd in, and he's just led down on his own and caught in the field and has his head collar off in the field, etc. So he is a good boy, but he's just in for a minute, and then Tiana comes in this stable overnight. So actually, Alf munching on her very, very yummy haylage. This is Tiana's stable overnight, which is stable number 3. She has 2 hay nets, one of hay and one of haylage, but she'll come in about 3:30. In stable number 4, you just saw the little Luna coming in with Charlie. Hey, Luna's also in tonight. She's got some viewings tomorrow. She was our she was our rehoming star a few weeks ago, and thank you for anyone who shared our post, because she has got some viewings lined up, and we've got lots of applications still coming in, so we're going through those, and we're hopeful that she'll hopefully find a lovely family. She's a joy to be around, really. She's lovely. She does again take confidence from her handler and also from the other horses in her yard. So it's just making sure we can find the right match for her. And they are our 4 horses in for a minute. Even little, you can see little Idris and Dude stable is empty because they're out in the field. So again, tomorrow is going to be pretty horrible with the weather. So they're stretching their legs because little Igor, he does struggle sometimes in the horrible weather. So he may not be able to go out. He might be in his little stable and being in the barn with us tomorrow. If you've got any questions at all, then let us know. It is in the comments regarding who's in and what state of training they're in or availability. So that is everybody today. Well, apart from we've got Len and Bluebell there coming in. And we'll see you all soon. Bye.